Hello, Siren. Welcome back to Siren Theory, a space where women answer the call to create and turn their ideas into influence. On today's episode, we are talking about how every muse needs a temple. This was originally a Substack article on sirentheory.substack.com, and if you want early access to all our episodes, subscribe so you can get them in your inbox. Now, with that being said, let's get into it. Every muse needs a temple. Feminine creative energy is expansive, it's limitless, flowing, and often unpredictable. And that's the beauty of feminine creation. It's intuitive and alive. The psyches and souls of women also have their own cycles and seasons of doing and solitude, running and staying, being involved and being removed, questing and resting, creating and incubating, being of the world and returning to the soul place. This creative energy is wild, instinctual, and it thrives in ritual rhythm and containment. Without structure, your ideas they stay swirling in your head or buried in your notes app or scattered between your journals, your Notion app, your post-its. And this is where the temple comes in. It's a masculine structure. Your systems, routines, and creative formats that hold your inspiration and transforms them into shareable work. Feminine flow is a flood. Creative women are often taught to lean into their chaos as if the messiness in itself is the magic, and to some extent it is. The feminine is cyclical, intuitive, and non-linear. We thrive in possibility. We are the source of beauty, culture, softness, art, whether we make it or inspire it. But the shadow side of feminine flow is burnout, inconsistency, and overwhelm. And that's where the masculine comes in, not to control or dominate, but to contain. The masculine container is not a cage, it is a chalice, a sacred frame. It doesn't restrict your flow, instead, it gives direction. It's the calendar that honors your creative cycle, the strategy that supports your spontaneity, the systems that holds your soul work. I've heard this line on social media and it said that the most successful women are the most masculine, and they could dress a certain way but they're still so masculine, and that's why they're so successful. Number one, why do we credit success with only the masculine? And this idea intrigued me and it led me to dive deeper into this realization that it's not that these women are masculine, it's that they had masculine systems in place to contain their femininity. Whether we realize it or not, every successful creative woman has either developed or received a masculine container. And this masculine container is not a human man. It's the systems you create to contain your creativity. It's a repeatable content workflow. It's a brand architecture, a publishing schedule, a business model, a partner, a team to hold you accountable, automations that work when you are in restoration. It's the temple that keeps the fire burning safely. You, the feminine, are the multiplier. He, the masculine, is the blueprint. The feminine multiplies. Give her a seed, she creates life. Give her an idea, she builds a world. Give her a space, and she fills it with beauty, with feeling, with meaning. And the more structured your container, the more wildly you can create. In Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way, she talks about creative flow and needing sacred discipline. And this discipline comes in the form of weekly artist dates, morning pages, which is basically writing 3 longhand pages every morning. And these examples of discipline, they signal how creative women can honor their instinctual flow while giving it structure. Cameron writes, with morning pages, you're not flexing for the next Anna Karenina. You're getting rid of all the stuff clogging your mind. It's a clearing exercise. In Jungian terms, you are meeting your shadow and taking it out for a cup of coffee. In short, this discipline is not meant to limit your creativity. You are nurturing it by providing it cadre. We liken our creative selves to our inner child, yet we don't always give that child what it needs most: a loving, structured container to thrive in. In French parenting, the concept of cadre, which is a firm yet flexible framework, it reminds us that children flourish when they know where the edges are. Boundaries don't stifle their freedom, they enable it. They create a sense of safety that invites exploration, expression, and growth. And our creative self is no different. It is our inner child. And just like any child, it needs rhythms, rituals, and clear parameters, not to restrict it, but to support its fullest expression. Creativity blossoms when it knows it won't be judged, rushed, or left wandering aimlessly. So give your creativity cadre. It's not a cage, it's a container, a sacred structure to hold your magic. So let this be your sign to build yourself a temple. So many brilliant women are drowning in their own brilliance because they haven't built a temple to house their creativity. Your voice deserves a framework. Your message deserves a rhythm. Let the masculine serve the feminine. Let structure serve your sacred chaos. Let the temple serve the muse. Because if you are still struggling to make sense of your own brilliance, it may not be because you're not brilliant. It's just that you haven't been given a wide enough container. As we create, this wild and mysterious being is creating us in return, filling us with love. We are evoked in the way creatures are evoked by sun and water. We are made so alive that we in turn give life out. We burst, we bloom, we divide and multiply. We impregnate, incubate, impart, and give forth. Answer the call, siren. And if you're feeling the call to create and want to dive deeper on how to turn your ideas into influence without selling out or burning out, I created a free masterclass called Thought Leadership 101. And in there, we talk about what a thought leader is and how you can fully step into your identity as a thought leader. So you can share your vibes, your thoughts, your knowledge with others. Click the link in the description to get free access. That's all I have for you today. I just wanted to let you know that you can turn your ideas into influence, answer the call, and how together we will heal the world. Thank you so much.